Hello there, Cancer. Welcome to your general reading. I'm so happy you're here. Thank you for being here, especially if you are new. Welcome to our little tribe here. All right, now remember that these are timeless readings, and there is a message today in today's card spread that you're supposed to use and apply to your current situation. Whatever is weighing really heavily in your heart right now, you're going to gain some sort of information here, some clarity that'll kind of help you along the way. So if you'd like to share that in the comments below, that would be great, because I love reading comments. It makes me feel like we are truly, truly just, kind of in sync with one another. I love that. All right, here we go. Cancer. Wow, bottom of the deck, you've got the Two of Cups. Now here's the thing. If something in the past here has kind of blocked you off to where you've kind of put walls up, right, to where you're just probably thinking to yourself, am I ever going to find another one? Am I ever going to be with my person? Know that you are going to connect here. And if you're not here for a love reading per se, this might be for business or career. You are here, you have to allow yourself to open up and connect with another individual, whether it's a business partner, a friend, something like that. But something here is reminding you that it's okay. It's okay to let down your guard, because you don't want to miss out on the opportunity here, okay, to connect. All right, whatever it is that has happened to you has shaped you, and now you're seeing that there are things here in your life that aren't serving you, that aren't helping you, and it's time for you to move forward, to trust your intuition and be guided towards light, right? See, he's going over the mountain to see what's better, what's on the other side, what is better. Allow yourself to connect with your higher self also. And whatever it is that's waiting for you on the other side will work in your favor. That I know that the work that you've put into something, you feel as though it's gone unnoticed. But here, this card is trying to tell you that there is so much for you on the other side, and you are going to be appreciated and celebrated. But you have to see things a little bit differently here, right? Because sometimes it's hard to let go. It's hard to let go because we are so used to our lives being a certain way. And for you to all of a sudden stop mid-tracks and go, oh, I have to now identify what's no longer serving me and walk away from that, or make a decision to alter things, right? That can be kind of unsettling for a lot of people. But know that there's something better for you on the other side. Allow yourself to connect. Here we've got the past. You're thinking about the past, and it's okay to think about the past as long as it serves you. If you are thinking about the past and that's what's keeping you from moving forward, and it's not serving you, know that universe is trying to tell you, look, you can't stay in the past. You can use the memories that are positive, that are helpful to you, but if they're the negative memories that are keeping you trapped in the past, you got to identify them, and you need to leave them behind, because it's keeping you from being victorious, from achieving whatever goal it is, whatever you're trying to get to. It's like a roadblock. And if what you're trying to get to is abundance, here's the thing. Focus on the past that's good, that's going to motivate you and move you towards this quest, this leadership position of abundance and wisdom. But don't let bad memories or bad history keep you back and keep you from connecting. Again, if this is a business venture here, it's going to work out in your favor, because you're going to connect with someone who's going to see eye to eye with you. If this is a relationship issue, same thing. You can apply everything that I've said to a relationship as well. All right. Now here's the thing. There's a part of you that feels as though you have a skill that you need to master, or that there is something in your life that you really need to pay attention to or give focus to, and that's okay. It's okay to devote a lot of your focused energy on something, but don't get stuck there. Okay? Allow yourself the knowledge that you gain from perfecting and mastering those skills, allow them to continue to let that wheel of fortune spin in your favor. It's always good to work on things that better you. However, know that there are opportunities out there that are waiting for you. You have to let them in. Look at that. The thing that you leave behind so that you can get to your higher purpose here, your goals, it's going to bring you such wisdom and clarity, honesty. Be careful that you are not communicating ineffectively. Make sure you know exactly what you're saying. You're very clear and very honest is what I'm trying to say, but sometimes you can come off a little bit too sharp tongue. So I don't want you to create any enemies, right? I don't want you to create any enemies for yourself that end up being a roadblock, right? And I certainly don't want you to end up having conflict in your life. I want everything to go smoothly for you, Cancer. All right, so don't lose out on this opportunity to connect with someone because you're too sharp-tongued. Let's just say that. Yeah, see, just like I said, conflict. You can easily create conflict here if you're not communicating properly. So the swords mean conflict. The sword also means communication, your mind. So make sure you stop and see things differently and communicate differently to others, because what can happen is if you're so sharp-tongued, now you've got conflict. Now you're fighting with people. Now you're burning bridges, right? Because you've got the Five of Swords here. This guy is walking away with all of the swords. There's like such an unevenness here. And these people are never going to want to talk to this guy again, right? Because they feel so defeated. But know that you can see things differently and choose to walk away. Or choose to say things in a way that's still honest, but less harsh and less conflict provoking. Yeah, look at this. Look at that. So there's something here that's going to spark competition, rivalry, noise, and chaos. Know your worth. You're the Queen of Swords. You have to know your worth and know exactly how to communicate. And also see what it is that's worth fighting over. If it's just noise, you don't need to be a part of that. You establish your boundaries. That's okay. You tell people what it is, who you are, but walk away. Don't waste your energy in this, because this is the goal here, is to get the Wheel of Fortune to spin in your favor, right? Yeah, there's stability that's coming here in your life. There's something here that you're working very, very diligently on. And whatever it is going to bring a lot of structure in your life. And this is also about collaboration. This is about collaboration. When you leave whatever it is from the past that isn't serving you, and you get to the other side, you will notice that there are people around you that want to work with you and support you. But you have to be open to it. Okay? Look at that, Queen of Pentacles. You've got the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. This is, again, about abundance, comfort, nurturing. This is also someone with very good business sense. You've got the King and Queen here. They didn't get rich just by sitting down and doing nothing. They have good business sense. They know exactly what they need to do to make things flourish. And if this is a relationship situation, this is a very stable relationship that you are going to allow into your life. Whatever energy you send out, that's what's going to come back to you. So if you have a partnership situation, yeah, it's going to be a stable partnership. That's what's coming your way here. I love it. However, there's a part of you that may be blocking this union, this connection here. You see what I'm saying? You have a connection here, and you have the counterparts of the King and Queen of Pentacles. And there's a union here. However, there's a part of you that feels like, no, I can't have that. I can't do it. I'm stuck. I'm stuck wherever I am. And these are the two cards that are telling you that you're stuck, right? You're not going to let go of the thing that isn't serving you. You're going to stay there, and you're going to hold on to it. So you are now at a crossroads. You have to make that decision. What is it that no longer serves you? And you need to look at it. Take the blindfolds off, and you need to really confront it and figure whatever it is out so that you can walk away from all of this, because this is the self-victim card, and you don't have to be that victim. It's not necessary for you to be the victim. Just take the blindfolds off and these bindings off, because you're not stuck. You're not stuck here. You're not bound. And you need to let in what is coming towards you. If that's what you want is stability, that's what you're going to get if you handle the obstacles correctly in your life. Now in the future here, you have a choice. You can allow all of the blessings that are coming your way, but if you don't see them, because your eyes are blindfolded, if you don't see the blessings coming your way, they won't, right? You're going to miss out on this opportunity, but you're literally being handed this opportunity to start something new, this connection, this emotional fulfillment here. This connection is being handed to you, but you're not going to make use of it if you stay in the past. If you don't let go of the things that aren't serving you, if you don't want to confront your fears, your anxiety, your worry, and that negative self-talk, and those self-limiting beliefs, you're going to miss out on the Ace of Cups. You have to take that blindfold off and have it work in your favor. You know, this blessing that's being handed to you. Yeah, transformation. You're eventually going to have to change your self-limiting belief. And maybe that's what it is that you need to leave behind, is that self-limiting belief, that fear of instability, fear of the unknown, fear that you can't do something. And perhaps that is what you got to leave behind, is that negative self-talk. And when you do, you're going to transform dramatically. And you notice the Death card, the guy is galloping towards the love. You can transform down here, go this direction, and stay here where you're stuck and be that way forever until, you know, you make that choice to get out, or you can go towards your blessings. I vote going towards your blessings, right? Yeah, spiritual awakening. This transformation is going to open up another part of you that is going to be so much wiser. When you unblindfold, when you remove the blindfold here and confront your fears, your worries, like literally confront it. I know it's scary, but when you do, you're going to emerge so awakened and so spiritually open to the blessings that the universe is trying to give you. And all of a sudden you have clarity, right? So this is what I want for you. All of this right here. I want you to end up with the very best in your life, but you've got some obstacles here that you've got to really confront here, because you have the opportunity for a really solid counterpart here, this union. But you got to make that choice, whatever that may be for you. Okay? Whoop. Oh my goodness. Well, you're ready. Be assertive. And meditation brings answers. Wow, that just kind of flew out. Yeah, the situation will improve. You just got to take the blindfolds off. Meditation brings answers. Go within. Go within. Always trust your instincts, your intuition. Trust your higher self. Be assertive. You're not the victim. Be assertive. Make that decision. And you're ready to get out of these bindings here. And a year from now, your life will change. So you can either transform for the good or for the bad. So you can transform using these blessings here, or you can transform and just stay stuck here, right? Stay stuck and never venture outside of that wall that you've put up in front of you. Okay, I want to do a couple more because that did kind of just fly out when I grabbed the cards. That was really weird. That's never happened. Okay, here we go. What other messages? Let's do 2 more. If you believe, yeah, whatever you believe, Cancer. If you believe you don't deserve to get out of these bindings, you're right. If you believe you're a victim, you're right. If you believe that you're not a victim and that you deserve these new blessings and you deserve stability in your life and connection in your life, you're right too. The universe will bring you exactly what you want. But I think that you want abundance. That's why you work so hard. And you have a skill here that's going to bring stability in your life. Okay, Cancer, thank you so much for being here. I love you all. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video with other Cancerians and cross watchers. Talk to you soon. Love you. Bye.